What up, YouTube? So this is my third video of the week. Guess what? My first video got 15 views. My last video got 1 view. So this video will get 6 views. See? I'm sorry guys, I eat so nasty. Sorry. Today, I'm gonna tell you guys why me and my best friend of 4 years don't talk anymore. Let me tell you the story. So me and my friend, let's call him Michael. Me and Michael were friends for 4 years. And I tell you, I saw that nigga. Shoot, man, I'm not supposed to swear. But I'm not even editing this, so I'm not even do that. So me and my friend, we were friends from high school. Like, I met him when I was like 16. I'm 20 now. I just stopped talking to him like 2 months ago. You still have to finish that crush. Where are you going? I told you to finish both. And then go upstairs and wash your hands. Nice try, buddy. Anyways. Yeah. So we were friends for 4 years. We met in high school. My first high school I went to. I went there for 3 years. And I don't even know how we met. Honestly, like, that's how you know it was a good friendship. They say, like, it's a good friendship when you meet somebody. You don't even remember how you met. Like, I don't even know how we met. But anyways, we started talking, like, as friends. We were just friends the whole 4 years. I know him, nothing more. But we started being friends when I was 16. I was grade 10, I want to say, or grade 11. Grade 10 or 11, I don't remember. And we used to talk every day, like, on the phone. We'd be on the phone for hours. Like, that was my dogs, bro. Like, that's probably the closest I ever been to somebody. Like, I don't really have relationships like that, you know? I'm not close to anybody. But him, I was actually kind of close with. We just talk. But more, looking back now, I'm just thinking, like, I'll be thinking sometimes about this. It's mostly he'd be talking about himself, like, because he went through a lot. He told me a lot about himself. But now I don't know if it was true or not. Because I realized he lies a lot. But I don't know if what he told me was true. But his life is very hard. And we came from different walks of life. But our lives were similar at the same time, I want to say. But his life was a lot harder than mine. He went through some shit. Malachi, be quiet. I'm filming. Anyways. Yeah. So yeah, so we used to talk every day, and like, he was in this class, and he wasn't allowed to leave the class at lunch, because like I told you, his life was different than a lot of ours, so he wasn't allowed. So I used to go back to his class every day at lunch, and we just talk, make videos, and this and that, like that. When I tell you we were dogs, like. Then I left my high school. And he was still at that high school. And we still talked all the time. And he, like, one time he even came to my school. We went out for lunch and stuff. Like, we were always. So, yeah, that was my dog. And I tell you, I went through shit with him. We went through shit. I was always by his side no matter what. And he disrespected me. Crazy, right? Anyways, let me tell you. So, he got jumped. Not in my area, but the area he lived in. Got jumped by 2 guys, and they broke his jaw. And guess who went to the hospital to see him? Me. Why did I do that? Because he was my friend. He's my best friend. That's my bona fide friend. Of course, I'm going to go to the hospital to see him. He's all good. Like, this guy didn't even know. Like, I was always there. This guy went to jail. You gotta think about how bad influence in my life. I tell you, his life was hard. So, like, he needed to do what he had to do. Like, I'm not judging his choices or anything, because everybody has different ways of life and different way to make their money. And that's all I gotta say. Anyways, this nigga, this guy, even when he was in jail, we would be on the phone talking. He'll call me, ask me to do things for him. Stop kicking the chair, please. And I still answer the phone every time. If he needed me to do something, I go do it. Like, he never had to ask me twice, and I'm so nice. Oh my gosh. But then I realized that friendship was always one-sided. I think I was always working harder than him. Anyways, then he got out of jail, and then he was different. And a lot of people don't understand when people are in jail, they actually do change a lot. Like, they're different people when they come out. And it's not always for the best. And he changed. And he started smoking weed. And yeah, he was a different person. Just a whole new person. He got a car and thought because he got a car, he was better than everybody else. He even told me there's no one in the world that worked as hard as him. And when you say shit like that to somebody that worked hard their whole life, it kind of hurts. But I didn't even say nothing about it. He just honestly thought he was top of the top because he got a car. Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't know where that mentality came, but after he got his car, he thought he was better than everybody. Like, he was top. Like, he's on the top now because he has a car. And that, I was like, at first I was like, whatever. But then we worked together. And this is the reason why I stopped talking to him. I'm ready. This is why I stopped talking to him. So one day, we're working, right? And the bosses we worked with, they like to their job done a certain way. And that day, they came in to check our work. But he came an hour late to work. So I was there by myself, and I started, right? And I swept the whole store by myself. I got the mop buckets all ready, and so when him and his friend came an hour later, everything was set up and we would have been done. And this guy, when I tell you guys I don't get angry, that's the first time Malachi, stop! Anyways, when I tell you guys I don't get angry, I do not get angry. Like, there's not one person on the planet see me angry other than probably my closest family. But, like, other than that, you guys never see me angry. And that day I got angry, like, my fam. And he kept saying I didn't sweep. And that got to my head. Like, I got so mad. It's like, I can't believe this guy comes an hour late and then he wants to come disrespect me and tell me I didn't do something when I did something. So then I got mad and I punched out the window. And I broke the window, and the window went flying through the whole store. I cut my face. There's a scar on my face somewhere here. And I cut my hand somewhere on my hand. But then I calmed down and I was fine. Anyways, that's not even the reason why I didn't stop talking to him. So then, me and the bosses go outside and we're just talking. And the bosses are saying how they're going to fire him because like, he's not good. But if you still want to work, see how I saw the job and I'm the one who broke shit. Anyways, he's like, if you still want to work, you can work, but he doesn't know the job. So Michael is going to get fired. And he said he's going to have his last shift tomorrow. Like, I already knew that. This guy comes outside now. When I tell you, I never got spoken like that by anybody in my life. The way he was talking to me, it was so disrespectful. You guys had to be there. It was so disrespectful. He was talking to me like I had no common sense. And he was talking to me like I was small. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. It just got me even more mad. He was talking to me like I wasn't a person. Like, I was just a property, like a piece of garbage. Like, the way he was talking to me was very, very disrespectful. So my boss is a female, and she did not like the way he was talking to me. And he had the money, like, they paid us cash. We got paid cash. So he had my money. So I kept asking, can I have my money so I can go? Can I have my money so I can go? Can I have my money so I can go? I just kept saying it. And he finally gave it to me. And then he told me, oh, text me if you're going to work tomorrow. And in my head, I started laughing. I'm like, this guy doesn't even know he's fired. Next day, we go work. They pick me up. We go to work. Boom, boom. Next day, they get mad at him. We were working, so there's 5 of us working in the store now because the bosses did not trust us anymore to work. Boom, boom. Next day, we go, and he didn't do his job. They had to redo everything he did. And then the next store, so we did 4 stores or 3 stores in the night, cleaning stores, right? The next day, they're like, oh, don't come back. We'll text you when you have work. He texted me. The boss was reading the messages he was sending her, saying that he has to change the people that he hangs out with, referring to me. But I'm the best role model like ever, bro. I go to school. I volunteer. I have a job, a car. I pay for everything myself. I don't smoke. I don't drink. None of that. Like, how you telling me, like, he has to change the people that he hangs out with, referring to me? And my boss started laughing. Like, it was just funny to her. Next day, he texts me. He said, you know I can't go back to my job. Thanks a lot. I said, there's no way he just texted me this. I said, you disrespected me and you didn't even apologize. I said, lose my number. He said, yeah, I think the cutoff is good because we're on different levels. If your levels, the next day going hang out with crackheads and you're on a higher level than me, that's a joke. So that's it. And that's why I stopped talking to him, because I realized I'm better and he's just a negative energy in my space and I don't need him in my life. Like, people like that would never learn because he lost somebody good in his life. Because I was there for him. I was there for him every way of life. I could tell you stuff what happened to him. I ain't gonna say nothing because that's not the type of person I am. I don't talk shit. I tell honesty. I'm only talking. Everything I told you is true. Everything I told you is true. I don't lie. So that's why I really stopped talking to him. Like, I probably never, like, when I tell you that friendship, I put a lot of time into it. I don't think I'll ever put that much time in a friendship again, because that shit just hurt. Like, it was so easy for him to disrespect me, and it was so easy for him to just stop talking to me. Like, he didn't, like, he thought he was so much better. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't even know how to even, like, process it. I still process it. It's been, like, 2 months. Like, I'm not sad about it anymore. I was never sad about it. It's like, whatever. But at the same time, it's like, it was so easy for him to cut. Well, not, he didn't even cut. I cut him off. But it was so easy for him. Like, I don't know. Like, all that time and effort put into it, a friendship, it was such a waste of my time. Like, that 4 years, I wish I put it in somebody else, because I probably have that friend right now. Like, now I have no best friend. Well, I have one. He's my dog. His name's Glendon. But other than that, and I have my friend Charlene. Those are my 2 main dogs. And then underneath them is Alyssa. She's another dog. But that's it. I have just friends and acquaintances. They talk to me when they feel like it or when they need something. But other than that, peace out. This is my video too. This is 3 video. Try to get 6 views on this shit. Let's go. Oh my god, I swear again. Sorry.